to
That one
break or
underneath looks
fry.
loose. Or is it too big?
We'll know soon.
What is this? You see one?
Yeah, underneath up there, above your arm,
Above the arm.
off to the right. Or is that all in place? Yeah, that's all in place.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's all good.
Is that one in between them to the right there? Just right of the crinoid? Nestled in the sediments there.
Just to the right of the lasers.
Correct.
And down a little bit?
Yep.
Not holding my breath, but you know what? It's worth a shot. We got time for it. We'll make it happen.
Full wide.
Thank you.
No. Oh,
So
oh, oh,
Oh,
oh. Winner,
Oh,
winner,
split.
chicken dinner.
yeah.
Even though it's split in part.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. Yeah, that's a nice size.
Nice.
I think that'll work.
Come wide, please. Wayne, come wide, please. Please don't zoom in unless I'm ready for it.
Oh, I thought you said video. I'm sorry. All right.
See the fish in holothurian? There's a fish in holothurian there. I don't know if you want to mark that down.
Can you switch my starboard camera,
I
or
did
my
not
port
see
rail
that
to
one.
starboard bio? Please?
These look like well-fed holothurians up here. Happy,
Oh,
grazing.
Is there anything floaty in either E or F, Echo or Foxtrot on the starboard side?
Let me check.
And in the meantime, we can do a zoom. Please, we'll do a zoom with the lasers first.
There's nothing in Foxtrot, so we can
Alright,
put it
zooming
in
in.
there.
Oops. Ooh. There's your lasers.
That it?
Okay, now go ahead for more there, Wayne.
Zooming in. And get that in focus, sharp focus.
Ooh, nice little surface and blocky. This is good. That's
Those
great.
nice angular bits.
Yeah, that's nice.
Does that give you any clues? What's that tell you after an initial
Well, you
investigation?
like the more angular one because it's more of a massive flow. So there's a better chance of
nice.
having
Okay,
larger
come
on.
crystals.
Coming wide.
Better chance of having what?
Larger
Nothing floaty
crystals.
in box Echo.
Okay.
Because they want larger crystals so they can do the dating and
there
identification.
are corals. I prefer Foxtrot, if that's all right.
Roger, I'm trying to understand for as far as the thruster sucking stuff out. So don't open the box quite yet. I'm going to secure that thruster.
There are 2 corals in Echo.
I'm going to get rid of this and this and this and starboard vertical.
And yeah, they
Okay, you
they
can go ahead
might
and
be
open it.
floaty.
Thanks, Miles. Okay, close it.
Wow. Nice job.
Good. Excellent. Thank you very much, sirs. Ma'ams.
You are very welcome.
That back on. And get these on. Turn this off.
Give you a bump.
Sure.
And thanks to everybody who's here exploring with us. It's super incredible and exciting to be able to share this with you. And send in your questions for our team. It is just after 8 o'clock. Oh, coming up on 9 o'clock here in the Hawaii time zone. Here we're in Palmyra Atoll. Soon
Speed.
we'll be switching off to another time
Perfect.
zone and crossing over. Well, we won't change the ship time, but we'll crisscross over a couple times the date line. Soon the equator. But wherever you are in the world, we're glad to have you with us and
Little coral to the left.
tuning in. Look at this super cool basalt.
Yeah, nice pillows, stacks of them.
Man. So cool.
Another coral there.
Yeah, another
center?
coral.
Or two.
I'm almost
A couple
caught
of
up, then we
corals.
can-
Yeah.
All right, we can start doing coral zooms pretty
Holothurian.
much now.
Okay.
There's a coral right there,
Yeah, like a little one.
little gaffer.
Yep.
Okay, Wayne, go ahead.
That's a little Venus on it too, or yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. Venus flytrap anemone
All right, come wide.
lurking.
There's some big pillows up here.
It's really big. So that indicates, I guess, a really voluminous flow?
Yes.
Or how would you get big pillows versus little pillows? Like, why would they break apart into smaller pillows?
No, it's not they break apart. It's just that the how the fast the how much volume and the rate at which it's coming out.
Do faster flows make bigger pillows or smaller?
Yes.
Okay. More volume of lava before it cools per unit cooling time.
On the left, there's a big coral of some sort.
Yeah. Just out of frame?
Yeah, it just disappeared out of frame.
What's that?
I saw it. It disappeared out of the frame.
Okay, fish over to the left.
Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, this one?
Yep.
Still there.
And a holothurian hanging out.
Hello, sir.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Oh, is that a parasite on it?
On the back?
Yeah.
I think it's his fin.
Is it?
Isn't that the dorsal fin?
Yeah.
I don't know. Just looks so funny from this angle. Totally could be.
It could be a parasite too. It's just kind of that location makes it hard to tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
Okay, coming wide.
And now there's an easy rock there.
What's that purple thing?
It's a different kind of sea cucumber.
Different kind. Well, I think we have to check it out then.
There's another small.
Go ahead.
Zooming in.
Another part of Dragonback Seamounts Recycling Corps.
Yeah.
Friendly civil servant.
Cleanup crew.
Civil servant.
Mm-hmm.
Doing his civic duty.
Those are also tricky to me. It's not very easy to
It looks like a sea slug.
differentiate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was a little coral to the left above.
Okay, come out a little bit, please.
Okay.
Oh, there
Right
it is.
there.
Yep. We can zoom in on the yellow guy.
Yes, please.
Go ahead.
Zooming in.
What a shrimp.
And that super cool marbly texture.
Yeah.
Mm.
Not marbled, but like a bunch
Yeah.
of marbles. Yeah.
Well, that's what I was thinking earlier too.
Come wide.
Or a bunch of
Coming
milk
wide.
duds.
Coming wide.
Skittles, if you will.
Well, milk duds are chocolatey.
Yeah. They're closer to the right color. Chocolate covered espresso beans.
Or malt balls.
M&Ms.
Yeah. The universal fuel of all watch teams, chocolate covered espresso beans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the standard unleaded of Nautilus ROV teams.
It's caffeine without the bathroom break.
Oh, on the
Yeah.
left, was that a sea star?
Believe it is.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
slime
Ooh,
star.
is that the same kind we collected the other day?
A little bigger.
Zoom in, please.
Looks
Zoom
like a
in.
different type. Doesn't look like a cookie star.
Is that the
No,
chicken
not a
skin?
cookie
More
one.
like a slime star. Yeah.
Uh,
That,
Different style
That
of
is a
chicken
different
skin.
texture.
It's all furry.
Yeah, I don't know that that's a slime star. Or if it is, it's a different kind.
The velour star.
Yes. Velvet star. Plush star.
does look a little fluffy.
Yeah.
It just got a blow dry star.
That's cool.
All right.
And that kind of arched up posture makes me think
Okay.
it might be eating something
Coming wide.
underneath.
That would be cool.
Question I'll just throw out to the van. Anybody who wants to answer. Is there something on this dive that you would love to see? Do you have a wish list or a hope list animal?
Sea pig.
Sea pig, okay.
Could you bump in, please? Thank you.
Suna, how about you? Is there something you'd like to see?
I have to think about it.
I want to see a cliff face, but not too surprisingly. And I want it to have an overhang that I can hide under
Ooh.
Ooh.
to scare Miles.
With
Ooh.
octopus.
What's that?
With octopus.
Yeah, that'd
Okay.
be great.
You want to play hide and seek with Argus?
I love doing that. I consider it a successful watch if I can scare Miles just a little bit.
Hey, as long as Argus is safely away, you can do you.
I wanna see a
Coral leaving the
fish
frame.
large enough to explain why we saw one kick up that cloud of dust on our previous
Oh, yeah, yeah.
12 to 4, because I think it was big.
Ooh,
Because
sea
it kicked
star.
up quite
is
a bit
that
of
big?
dust.
Oh, that's a slime star.
There's a slime star and a
That's
half.
why.
Wow.
A slime star and a half.
I guess it's just exactly
I
one,
love
but
your expressions.
That's what I wanted to see.
Nice.
zoom in, please.
A warty
All
slime
right.
star.
Oh,
See,
Got
you just gotta,
leprosy.
you gotta put that out
Zooming in.
there.
Poor slime star.
Oh, yeah, that is a beautiful specimen.
Wow,
This is how you start
cute.
rumors. That is so cool looking. He's playing, maybe he's playing hide and go seek with the marble texture.
I think so, yeah.
With the milk dud
How
texture.
did he get its name?
How'd he get his name Slime Star?
Yep.
They use slime to choke out their prey and predators. Like if they get disturbed, they just start producing voluminous amounts of slime. So
Like a
other sea
hagfish.
stars
Come
can't
wide,
eat them.
Coming wide.
At least in the shallow water environment, there are other kinds of sea stars that predate on slime stars, and that's their key defense.
What does the slime do to a predator? Is it just too gross, or is it actually impossible to eat?
It can get,
Bless
I
you.
mean, if they're fish, it can get in their gills. It can actually gum up their gills and suffocate them.
Wow.
Or cover up their, water intake pores, I guess, if you're also probably gum up the tube feet of other sea stars that would try and eat you, so you can't get a hold of it.
Imagine
Too
it might
slimy?
also have unpleasant chemicals that
Mm-hmm.
taste bad.
Oh, yeah.
Or a Bernie.
Spicy.
Yeah.
We'll have to see if Sam knows what it tastes like.
Let's say we need our resident sea life liquor.
They're pretty bad, the slime stars, at least in the Pacific Northwest. It's really noxious stuff. And you can't put them in a holding tank. Like if you collect them, they have to only
There's a
be
coral
by
coming in on
themselves.
the left.
They don't share
Oh,
well with
good.
others.
That's nice. Yeah.
Zoom in there, please.
Okay. I don't see it yet. I see it.
It's camouflaged.
Hello.
Good eye.
Yeah, I'll say.
Nice work.
That's a tough one.
Any bamboo there? Yeah, I think I
I
see
see
it.
nodes.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's bamboo.
Okay.
Very
Small
nice.
base.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, come on.
Oh, look at the tiny,
Little
tiny one.
Yeah.
Another
Oh,
one.
another.
Surprise bonus round. But wait, call in
But
the next
wait,
10
there's
minutes.
more.
You get a second coral.
Yeah.
Free. Just pay shipping and handling.
Looks like a bunch of burrows in here.
On
for
the left, something's
animals.
moving. Oh, might just be a stick coral.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool. I'd like to see a 6-gill. After knowing that Okeanos saw some and saw some mating pairs, I think that would be really cool.
Nice lava tube.
Yeah.
Megan, have you seen any 6-gills around our houses?
I have not seen them.
There was
around
one that
our house.
cruised past Hercules 2 years ago in the Olympic Coast National Marine Sanctuary.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
I mean, I guess I've seen them via Hercules, but I haven't seen them.
Are they seeing
diving.
this deep?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's we're at 1600.
Don't they get more on like baited cams that they drop down?
I mean, that's a great way to attract them for sure. But yeah, Okeanos saw the gravid pairs together
Wow.
out here in Prim.
Yeah, something in the little
Is
anatomy
there-
there.
okay.
Like a criner.
Right now
Oh,
we're
here's
passing
this one.
exactly
Oh.
half the depth of the dive.
Wow.
Hey, there's a coral.
It's reaching out to us.
Let's image this one just for fun. We got some time. Go ahead and zoom in there, please.
Zooming in.
Start at the base. You can go way in.
Amazing, it can hang
Give
on
her the
with that.
beans.
Give her the beans, Wayne. Yeah, you got it.
Look at that lone polyp.
Lone polyp. It's the anchor of all polyps.
I was here first, suckers.
There's
You
a
guys
joint.
see any nodes?
Yeah, I did it. There's
Okay.
maybe
It's getting a little closer.
I think you're focused on the background there,
Yeah.
Wayne.
Yeah.
It's
That's it. Yeah.
there. There we go.
yeah, I can't. I keep thinking I see a node, but I don't. It's just the polyps.
It's getting closer,
Yeah.
and
It'll do that.
I'll keep her in focus.
Please.
And
Yeah, I didn't see any.
I didn't see
Maybe
any
there. Maybe shadow.
Yeah, because it seems like the polyps kind of
I
look,
thought
make
we
it
would
look
see it on
nodey.
the base, but the
Mhm.
Yeah.
base.
Yeah, I didn't see anything at the base.
okay,
Nice job, though.
Yeah, what else could it?
Mhm.
yeah. Coming wide. Wow. We've really zoomed in. Macro mode.
Get your jeweler's loop out. So cool. This lava is gorgeous. I would also like to see a giant squid, but I'm not going to hold my breath for that.
So golden coral.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of those golden corals, yellows.
Do you have a pen handy? Oh, look at that. Double whammy pen. He beat ya. Thanks.
Ooh, fish down there on the left.
Down on the left.
Is it possible
Oh,
to
yeah.
look at that? It's just
Right above
sitting
there.
Don't
Just
see
above,
it yet.
above the things, up higher.
Oh, I see it.
Up higher.
In the sand.
1
again?
o'clock.
In the
I
sand,
think
yeah.
it could be
1
a
o'clock.
tripod.
Oh, I see it there.
Yeah, earlier I thought there was a
Sorry,
tripod,
hold on a
so it'd
second.
be
Holding off.
cool to take a look.
Holding off. Okay,
Okay, good now.
go
But
ahead.
that looks different.
Yeah, that's that one
yeah,
with
it's a
the
tripod one. Super cool as you ROV rises up, it'll come right into frame right here. Those
That's what we saw the other night,
forked
the-
antenna. Yeah.
Where'd you go, buddy?
Yeah,
Oh,
tripod.
swim, swim, swim.
Neat.
One more time?
Go ahead. Yep. I want him to keep swimming so I can follow him along.
Okay.
It was really neat.
I might land, scare him, and then, oh, he's not scared this time.
He's not scared. So you see that whole like frill.
Yeah.
You have such a cool hairdo. Tripod fish balance on those, on their fin rays, and then
Okay, I'm
Feel
gonna push it all the
for-
way in.
Go ahead.
feel for vibrations, possibly chemical cues, and they point up. We generally find them pointing up a hill like this. So they're facing up the hill for things that would be drifting down towards them. So they could detect them with that entire satellite array that they
That's
have
cool.
up off their body.
Look at that ham radio, yeah.
Yeah. What would its call sign be?
Huh, cool.
Whoa.
Attack mode.
Attacking.
Yeah. Where you go?
We're
Nice.
trying to leave you alone. Swim down.
Oh,
Maybe
he's
not.
right
Yeah.
there.
Oh, swim down.
What is he doing?
Oh, he's
Oh, cool.
confused.
It's meant to be.
Mhm.
All right, we'll leave you alone now. Bye. He's escaped.
Oh, I see him an Argus off on the left.
Mm-hmm.
Crinoids, cool.
You really want to ski these, don't you, Trevor?
Yeah, 100%.
Another cool crinoid.
Is that a little sponge over there? Or is that just that sediment?
You're looking down to the left there?
Yeah, I think it's sediment.
You can do a quick zoom just to be sure. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep, it is sediment.
Exactly.
All right, come on.
Right.
I saw what you were seeing though.
Oh.
Mhm.
And bump in, please.
Bump him. Saw a face in that rock.
And it saw you.
Yeah, this is where, you know, the modern art aspect really kicks in.
I
Or
see,
kind of cloud watching.
see a bunch of things like orc faces.
Whoa.
Oh, wow,
Mm.
nice
Nice looking
anemone.
one. Go ahead. Zoom in.
Bumping in. Two for one.
Yeah, let's focus on this one.
Sticking his tongue out.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Blah. And there's a gorgeous shot.
Wow. What's that
Oh.
over in the left there? It's a
Mushroom
pink thing
coral?
over the left. And it looks like it's moving.
Yeah.
That little crack up
does.
below that brittle star.
Yeah,
Zoom.
go ahead.
What
Come
are
on,
you?
piggy.
Mushroom.
Come on, piggy.
Actually, come out a sec, Wayne. Sorry.
It's alright.
My bad here. All the way out.
Oh, what the heck is
What
that?
is it?
don't know.
All the way out, please.
All the way out.
I'm just running into this rock.
Sorry.
I messed it up.
Don't go.
It's
Don't
gonna be
go.
hard to get
It's
light
gonna be hard
in
to
there.
get in there, yeah. We can try again.
Don't
go ahead now.
Uh,
Go ahead now.
okay, zooming in.
Uh,
What in the
come on
world?
out, play.
He does not want to be
Oh.
seen.
No,
Oh.
he's tucked away. I can't go right because I'm into the rock now. So
Okay.
unfortunately, he will hide another day.
Alright.
Ah.
Well, sorry.
Wow, that was something totally different.
A little sponge on top there.
Yeah.
Something mid-water as a little Medusa thing.
Mm-hmm.
And bump in, please.
Bumping.
So it's exciting to start to see more diversity up here. It's a great spot for corals to attach on this exposed rock, opposed to the sediment basin. So we're, it's seeing the diversity here is a sign of a healthy deep water coral environment. They're not as thick as shallow water coral environments, but we're seeing a lot of different groups. Mushroom coral off to the right there. Oh no, stalked crinoid. Yeah, we're surveying this for the first time, so we don't have an indication of if there used to be more or if, we expect to see more. This is journey number 1, characterization number 1 here.
We're going to keep going past 5.1. Okay.
Tripod fish are collecting their oxygen through their gills. They don't actually have to be swimming at the time.
Could be. Yeah, there's an enemy here.
There are lots of fish that are adapted to hold still down here. They're lay-in-wait ambush predators. So they're filtering water through their gills. Hello!
Midwater fish, hello.
Cool.
Same guy again.
Cuskeel?
Cuskeel.
Yeah.
I've seen you.
Oh, on the left, something swimming way far left.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at shrimp.
Yeah, it looks tiny.
There's a purple thing down there too.
Shrimpfish.
Yeah.
Let's look at that. What's that floaty purple, or not floaty,
Yeah.
purpley thing?
I think the shrimp wanted us to look at it.
Go ahead and zoom in, Wayne.
Yeah,
Okay, zooming in.
it's pretty coral.
Victor Gargia.
We haven't
Is
seen
that
one
one
of
of
these recently,
those?
have we?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
These are
It
so
really is.
gorgeous. Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
Got a tunicate on the left.
Yeah.
Let's go look at the tunicate.
Okay.
Looks like it, yeah.
Looks like a magic lamp or something.
For sure. It's cool. You can see the mesh, the web, the whatever you want to call it, the structure. All right, come wide,
Yeah.
please.
Coming wide.
What's the word for that? Like the framework, the
Yeah, in a sponge it would be the spicules, spicule structure. I don't know the name for it in a tunicate. Shrimp.
on Herc or on Argus? Yeah, okay.
Has there been a lot of work done on deep sea shrimp?
Not that I know of.
What's this one? Zoom in on this one,
I
please.
do know, I think, I've read articles that say a lot of the
Pretty far away.
undocumented diversity of the oceans are crustaceans and mollusks and
I've seen these guys
as
before.
well as
Okay, come
bacteria.
wide.
Yeah, look at there's
So,
something off to the
lots
right
of
there.
little things.
Off to the right.
To the right in this little,
Yeah.
that thing. Oh, okay, it's just a crinoid. Oh, that's
Oh.
that thing.
Oh, new crab.
Oh, and a crab. Look at that guy.
Let's
New
look at him.
crab.
Go ahead and zoom in, Wayne. A little bit stormy down here right now.
Oh, it's. We had a spiky crab like this a couple of years ago. I mean, I think it could be a totally different kind of crab because lots are adapted with this kind of appendage.
All right, come
Look
wide.
at it.
That is cool.
Love that.
It's always exciting to see new things that you haven't seen yet.
Mm-hmm. Hi to folks tuned in Central California.
Ooh.
Thanks for exploring with us.
Top left.
Oh, yeah, look at that pretty coral over the left. Huge base.
Yeah.
Good base, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Or is that an
anemone.
You
enemy?
can bump in there,
Mhm.
Wayne.
Oh, that's an enemy.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely a centerpiece.
Yeah.
Do you want to zoom on
Wow.
that?
Yep. You ready?
Sound like
Science, you want to zoom?
Yes, please.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Gorgeous. Yeah,
That's
it does
big.
look like a centerpiece. It looks like table arrangement or something.
Like
Fun.
15, 20 centimeters wide.
So cool.
Wow.
There's prime real estate right there on top of this pillow.
There's the rock.
Grabbing everything that went by. So these lava flows,
Okay,
which
come on.
we do not have a good age constraint on this yet, where it's part of why we're collecting rocks to
Big
understand
kit.
how old this seafloor is, how old this seamount is. We've been climbing up it for about coming up on 24 hours up this feature, this large mountain we're calling Dragon's Back Seamount, and but the corals really rely on the structure underneath. Corals live on hard substrate, so you could imagine colonizing all of this hard substrate after these lava flows came through. Some corals grow really slowly, in the orders of hundreds of years, thousands of years for some species of coral, so really seeing things that you know, are really, to me, I always feel
That's a
really
big coral in the
precious
middle.
to see.
That's a good coral.
What?
To understand they've been filtering
Okay.
the rare bits of food for a long time to be putting that
Can you zoom in,
energy
please?
Yep.
into a skeleton.
Is that a
Looks like
curly?
the slope's starting to level out
Yeah.
a bit too.
Yeah.
eh?
This is
Yeah,
an
it's a curly, yeah.
Iridogorgia curly firework one. Oh, beautiful.
Halfway down, it looks like someone coiled the telephone cable wrong.
Kind of wonky, yeah. It turns to the right. Come on, guys. How many times do we have to tell you?
I spent so many hours fixing those when I was a kid. Loved it.
I spend a lot of time on the construction site coiling extension cords and air gun hoses, nail gun air hoses. Yeah, it's kind of become a thing. They're just like, let the person who goes to sea handle the lines. I'm like, thank you.
I'll just go up here for a little bit, and we'll probably be turning around and heading back.
Yeah, it seems like we've kind of popped up over into a new, softer area. Lots of marine snow here, which is detritus, which is dead little bits raining and partially digested little bits that are coming down the water column here.
Yeah, definitely bamboo.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
bamboo one.
Zoom in there, please.
How do you know, Sina? Tell us how you know.
Look at the nodes.
Are you going to count the nodes? Tell us how old it is? I don't know if that's actually any...
I don't think
They're like,
that's a
they're
thing.
rings, like trees on bamboo corals, actually.
Are they really?
Yeah.
So the thickness of the thing is
Mhm.
somewhat correlated to the age?
Yes.
Cool. I did not know
And
that.
I think I don't know that they always lay down the same size ring. You know, it's a factor
Right.
of
Same as trees, I
how
suppose.
much they ate this year. Yeah.
That's actually something really cool. You can get historical data out of trees and see what the weather was like that year.
Mm-hmm.
Dendrochronology.
Ooh, what's the word?
Dendrochronology.
Brendro?
Dendro.
Dendro.
Like dendritic.
Cool.
That is in the
Like
running for word of
teeth.
the watch.
I have cored way too many trees.
What was that job?
It was a fire ecology internship in college.
Neat.
We went out to West Texas, to the Guadalupe Mountains, which is a national park now. And it used to be
Bump in,
like
please.
sheep grazing land that was dominated by fire. And then the Forest Service implemented its, fire eradication program, and this forest sprouted up, and so we were out there sort of getting historic fire data and climate data from it.
Big anemone there.
Interesting. Yeah, black coral there too.
Definitely a lot flatter here.
Yeah, so interesting. Miles, can you describe where we are on the feature for us?
We are approaching the top of the flatland, the mesa.
The mesa, if you will. Okay.
Oh, look
You
at
know, we have
this.
50 meter pixels, so we kind of expected to see a cliff before now, but it has not arrived.
Cliff free
Awesome.
zone.
Well, I think we're going up that cliff. Ooh, is that a eel
Right.
back there in the back?
Yeah,
could be.
maybe.
Oh yeah.
Rita Gorgia with a Venus flytrap, and then
Zoom in on that eel before he goes away,
Mm-hmm.
or whatever it is.
Another bathy conger eel?
Yeah, that's what it looks
Yeah.
like.
neat.
Oops. He's home.
He's far. All right, come wide.
Wow.
Nice look.
So we want to keep cruising up this thing?
Nah, let's come to port here and kind of hug this edge.
Roger, turning.
Miles or Wayne, do you know if George has SPL going up there, or is it just muted?
George does not have SPL.
Okay. So he can't hear us talk about him?
We can talk about George.
That's new this year. They've had SB out there, they just normally don't listen.
It is not functional.
Roger.
There you go.
But he could toggle all of us on and it'd be almost the same thing.
Right.
Yes.
Except for the viewers at home, they wouldn't hear George confirming your steps.
Depending on how loud navigators keep their headset and where they wear their mic, there are definitely times where you can hear the feedback through the headset.
Wow.
If you turn it way up.
I have had to turn down the headset every time I've gotten on watch. It's terrifyingly loud.
Are you
wonder about
terrified?
someone's ear health.
I worry about my ear health.
Yeah.
This is the loudest I've had it. It's like 3 out of 20 or whatever. I'm usually at 1 out of 20.
You're not a 1 out of 20, Trevor. Don't let anyone tell you.
Thanks, Megan.
Couple of coral or old coral here.
Uh-huh.
Bamboo-ish looking.
We want to continue along the edge of this feature, right?
Yes.
Too bad there wasn't quite as sharp of an edge as there was the other night.
Yeah.
That was great. Hope so.
Bigger Rita Gorgia in the back.
Some sort of anemone on that. Is that a fly trap?
Look at these big bamboo whips. So cool.
Yeah.
Okay, you can move your heading around as you see fit. Now that
Looks
we're not
like-
tracking that line again.
Boy, this could spend an hour on this route.
Yeah, there's a
huh?
lot happening
Yeah, it looks
there.
like a nice neighborhood.
Different line.
Some hydroids there. And one on the right, the little fluffy bits.
Zoom in on this guy, please.
Okay.
It's got all sorts of nature up it, so I'll follow it along.
All right.
Whoop.
Too close to bubble.
Nice banding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Really clear banding. So you can
Oops.
see those stripes on it. Those are proteinaceous bands, so they're flexible bands in between the harder skeleton.
know.
Really nice anemone.
Seemed like that one was bigger before.
I think must be mistaken.
It reminded me of the banner falling in Jurassic World.
This is the one I was actually
Sorry.
looking at.
Okay. This is the important one.
This is the important one. It's got a curly Q at the end.
Okay. Yeah. Let me get a little less light on it, so the focus can work.
Nice little bend, little meander at the end. Whoa.
Oh, nice. Curly
Say,
Q. Wow.
Wasn't expecting that. Wow. That's awesome.
It's like those crazy straws.
Let's get an illustration of like a career path. Like, oh, we're going over
Coming
here.
wide.
Oh, now we're
Illustration of a career.
we're just gonna take a little veer, a little loop-de-loop.
I like that.
Yeah.
Something left a deep trail.
Where are the urchins? We know you're here.
Speaking of career paths, look at this one.
Yeah.
Or someone else is skiing on the slope.
Trevor, they got the fresh POW. What are you going to do?
I know. First tracks.
You could land.
Herc stamp it.
How cool would it be to have a compass rose stamp on the bottom of Herc? To the OET stamp all over the place?
Yeah.
Why hasn't this
You could
happened yet?
you could leave your
Funny.
T in the sand. Draw a T.
It is kind of
It's
an
finally
H
happened to us.
already. Yeah.
Abort! Abort!
Yeah.
Stop.
That little fish, or what is that thing? Midwater.
On the
there.
left.
Yeah.
Something floating.
That little Oreo thing.
I don't think you can fiddle with those. Yeah.
We have time to zoom on it?
You leave
I
that
don't
leave the
know if
power on there.
compression's on.
Or is it just a shrimp?
It's a shrimp.
Yeah, okay. Ah, it's just a shrimp.
Is it
What's
a
your new
shrimp?
bearing?
I don't know.
No, I don't think it is.
Thank you.
No, it's not a shrimp. It's a tiny fish.
Can we get a zoom on it?
Where are we
Wait,
looking?
Is
Sorry.
it
Right at the
right?
bottom of the
We
frame.
we
Just
just went
went out.
over it.
Over it.
Put
Beep,
down.
beep, beep, beep.
There he is.
There.
This little guy, yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
You're over it.
Go ahead.
Zooming in.
oh, it looks like a
cool. Little cusk.
Coscale, yeah.
Whoa.
That is petite.
Oh.
Sorry, we
so
got all
wee.
excited.
A baby cusky.
You'll end up with a tripod fish shortly. Get the predation that
It
Miles
is.
wants.
That would be
Beautiful.
nuts.
It's the traditional angle.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's,
Look at
he's
those little
learned.
whiskers.
Preschool.
So
Already taught him.
Still trying to keep upright though. Still working on upside up.
That's right.
Miles, did it have compression?
Hmm?
Did it have compression on?
So
Don't think that's been saved in the settings.
Oh, I
that's
see.
just the itty bitty little one. So now we know Cuskill preschool includes when ROVs approach.
We'll see
Turn
if that
around.
actually- If that helps. Is it going fast enough
Show
for
them
you?
your back.
Yeah. What did you say? What did you set?
I changed compression in both, turned on compression in both, and I don't
Great.
think it's saved in the settings.
Oh, I understand. Yep.
Oh. I think this is the edge.
Let's do this.
My only friend, the edge.
This.
Big old anemone to the right there.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate doing this while it's
Oh,
working.
on the
Ah.
left, is that a
Will
big
that save it?
curly Q right there on the edge?
Yeah, it does look like a curly Q.
Yeah.
Laser's about
Yeah,
to
I'm
come
on
to
Pretty
it.
gorgy. Yeah.
Sorry, say again, Science?
Up,
Troubleshooting.
Curly
up
Q dead
above
ahead.
the lasers on the
Oh.
edge there.
The curly one?
Yeah.
In the distance.
Although quite a bit of stuff on this edge.
Yonder curly.
Yeah, lots of stuff.
I'll look at yonder curly.
I like edges.
Hello. Beautiful coral.
Okay, push in, please. I'm gonna
Push.
keep coming closer to it and mess your focus up, though.
Pushing in.
That's amazing. Look at the views from this home.
Yeah.
Mm.
Ridge top.
Yeah. 360 views.
Had some little associated
Yeah,
pink
what is
thing on
that
it.
thing?
Zoom in more.
Little
Looks
shrimp.
like a little
Shrimpy.
alien.
Zooming in.
Yeah, there it
Some of a
is.
shrimp.
Yeah, little shrimp.
Shrimpy.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
And that texture behind is so gorgeous.
Yeah.
That's really
It was
cool.
iridogorgia, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, we're getting a little bit of tether pull in here.
Okay, coming wide.
Super cool Argus shot. Check out channel 2 if you're watching at home. Open it up in another tab.
And be sure to mute that second one.
Mute that second one or you're going to have us in surround sound.
Surround sound.
All
Oh,
8 to
I need
12,
more
all
light.
the time. Okay, team, another thing to throw out to the van. What is... someone's-
Sorry, Megan.
Probably
Go
No
ahead.
problem. Take care of what you need to.
That's neat, but the gain's all messy. That's good. Cool, it saved. What's your TVG?
Oh, there should still be 30.
Cool. Super. Except for the spicy gain. That's okay though. We change that all the time mid-dive. That's not a big deal. Cool. I'm glad that stuck.
Yeah. Argus is going to be uphill for a little bit.
Roger that. Uphill. I might get off in the to the northwest just for fun. Meaning better navigation, but I'm sure I can find some cool stuff to look at up here too.
Yeah, neat. Look at that.
That's really cool.
What is?
Looks like a little
Argus sonar
Little
is
crater
basin
thing.
or something, yeah.
way different.
You mean than it was before we saved?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Little pile up right here
Peak
at the
detection?
top.
Is that normal? I don't know that setting.
Yeah, high.
Okay. It's really cool. It's like a
Couple
barrier
crinoids
wall.
tucked
you
under,
know?
yeah.
Can you fit in there?
This is a snow fort.
Yeah. Throw a sheet over the top, put some blankets in there. Ew. Super cool fort.
This is really cool. Look at Argus view. It's so neat.
Mm-hmm.
I would have so much fun in here as a kid.
I know, that's what
yeah.
I'm thinking too.
Now having so
Oh,
much
and it
fun
has
in here as
great
an
sand.
adult.
It has great sand whirls in the back.
Yeah.
All kinds of things running up to the wall and then turning around. It's like a playpen. It's not letting little urchins fall off the edge, you know? You can only come this far. Turn back. Stay up here on the top. Live your best life in the sediment land.
Can we have a quick zoom in those corals?
Yellow?
Wow,
Yeah.
yeah.
You betcha. Go ahead, Wayne.
Okay, pumping him.
Been reading Chrysogorgia, I'm not sure. I guess that's about right.
Itty bitty little sponges.
Thank you.
Okay, coming wide.
Shrimp.
Nice. Good morning to some viewers writing in, and good morning to you, or good evening, or good afternoon. Thanks for exploring with us. Let us know where you're tuned in watching from. Always fun to know. We are right now south of Palmyra Atoll in the Central Pacific, in the Pacific Remote Islands Marine National Monument, and diving on Dragon's Back Seamount.
I thought I saw a fish up top.
Yeah,
there.
I did too. If you could look up a little bit, I was almost ready to ask him. There it is.
There it is. Look at that.
Yeah.
Good eye.
Are you
Oh, red tail.
Is that a
Ready?
Velosaur
Like-
again?
Yeah, that's good.
okay?
Go ahead, zoom.
Looking very rat
Oh,
taily.
yeah, it's red
that's
tail,
a red
good.
tail.
Hey, he
Awesome.
didn't get the memo
Which memo is that?
to give us the angle.
The,
The
the
other
back view.
angle.
Somebody
little-
been chewing on
A
them.
little more extroverted.
Yeah. More curious.
Less mythic.
All right, come
He's
wide,
an,
please.
misanthropic.
he's an
Wide.
explorer.
Coming wide.
I bet I could fit in that little crack.
So cool.
What speed are we making? Are we actually
Well-
making 0.4?
Yeah, but
Point
due
two.
south, at an east.
Oh yeah, look at that.
That,
That's
cor
south.
that coral had
Oh,
a
it
change
did
of
have a
heart
change.
halfway through its growth. Decided it wanted to go the other way.
Not really.
Like it.
That's actually our track.
Oh, roger. Do they track up this way sideways?
Yeah, we were crabbing.
Okay. That's our track. That's a track.
Speeds less than 0.4 typically take a little bit to get going.
Okay,
But they're stable once they get going.
sure. You trying to write George in the F screen?
We should be heading now.
Oh, I see it there. Cool. Can't quite get to the crack yet.
It's just an incredible single piece of basalt.
I definitely want to go
Yeah.
look in the middle here with all
Corals
these
think
little
so too.
dinosaur eggs.
Yeah.
You want to do a faraway zoom on the yellow coral just in the meantime? Go ahead, Wayne.
Okay, zooming in.
An old anchor there.
Yeah.
Mm.
Big one.
No current right now.
That's amazing.
Yeah, crinoids down below, all kinds of corals there. Love it.
Bumping.
All right.
Hey, viewers writing in. This watch is the best from Virginia. We think you're the best.
Thanks.
Thanks for exploring with us.
Thanks.
You're
Oh,
not
and
wrong.
and some yeah. We can neither confirm or deny that, but we we appreciate it. And my state, my home state, Spirit Lake, Idaho, writing in. Thanks for being here. It is late in Spirit Lake, Idaho, so appreciate it.
Little fuzzy ball thing
Yeah.
down on the
Little purple
edge of the bottom.
Edge of the
To the
bottom.
left of the lasers.
do
On
left
the
now.
left
Up
left side
now.
of the channel.
Oh, I see it there. Yeah.
Could it be? Could it be one of my favorites?
Metallic or two?
Yeah.
Go ahead and zoom on the
I
fuzzy
think
ball,
it
please.
is.
Okay, zooming in.
So metal.
So metal, metallic or two, yeah.
Is that our favorite?
It's one of my favorites. It's one of the first ones that I felt really confident that I could ID. You know, kind of brushing the cobwebs back off my deep sea coral ideas this cruise. So.
Was
Okay,
that
come wide,
with the
please.
shrimp with the typical associate?
Mhm.
Come wide, please.
Wide.
I think
Sorry.
so.
All right, let's check this out. See if there's anything fun sitting in this little flow channel here. Been waiting for this for like 5 or 10 minutes here.
Yeah.
Herc cannot fit in there. Confirmed. Will not fit.
Cool. There's a bamboo there.
yeah.
Oh yeah, Argus shot.
Nice.
Use the force, Luke.
Very
Nice.
nice.
Right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that Argus shot is beautiful.
Yeah, I feel like I'm trying to blow up the Death Star. You're totally right, Wayne.
We even have the lasers.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Dead coral.
Yeah, big one too.
Yeah. Wonder if it's the one from that holdfast. Current come ripping up the channel. Knock it off.
Must have been quite
Yeah.
the storm then.
I don't know. Maybe a
Could you zoom
6
in
skill
there,
shark
please,
swam
Wayne?
through and knocked
Zooming
it
in.
off.
Slightly downslope, so I can't get too close.
Huh.
Wow.
Yeah, that is a dead coral.
Cool to see it
Who's
You know,
confident
sort
on their
of
IDs?
dusted in, in sediment or in forams. Some hydroids on there.
All right, come wide,
Coming
please.
wide.
Fish for me. Nope. Lied. I owe $1.
All right, I'm gonna come up a little bit to get around this. Make sure the tether doesn't get hooked in that channel. Another treat of going downslope. Let that float up.
Very cool. This long stock one, then there's a little one popped up on the back. Looks like a
That's
big hold fast there on the rock.
Yeah.
It's very straight.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to look at the straight one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
please.
what is it? I mean, it's in the sand too, so it's,
Could it be a C-band maybe?
I don't know, it's a big one.
Okay, Wayne, go ahead.
Zooming in.
Do sea pins get that big?
I don't know, but it,
You don't.
It's got
Unless it's-
that big.
Oh, interesting.
This one is exactly this big.
What are you?
That is different.
Could also be a black coral. I mean, they're the black corals that have the J hooks. I don't think I've ever seen one this tall, if that's what
Do
this
sea
is.
pens flag like alpine trees?
Can we look at the
Ah.
base?
yeah. Yeah, I'm almost wondering if it actually is attached to hard rock and just
Yeah.
sediment filled in
Yeah.
around
We're
it.
getting closer, Wayne.
What
Look
in
at
the
that.
world?
Wow.
But the polyps are attached really weird,
Yeah.
like on
Keep
each
getting
side.
closer.
I'm getting closer, yep.
Whoa. That is so cool. I mean, one of the ways you can ID these is how the spicules, how the hard parts form in the skeleton, how they support the polyps. And this look like
There
little
you go.
armored rays,
Yeah.
you
A
know?
little more focus.
What, do we want to collect that?
Wow.
I don't know, do we have
Keep
space to
going.
collect something like this?
Keep going there, Wayne. That's it.
Oh,
That's
beautiful.
It's
Do
like
we-
I was focusing on the bottom ones, and the top
Can we
ones
put it in F?
pointing
Starboard?
close at us. So
We'll
With a
find a
rock?
home. We'll find a home for it.
We can put it in. Yeah, we could put it in
Yeah.
Foxtrot with the
Yeah,
rock.
Let's grab, 10, 15 centimeters
gonna
off the
come wide.
top.
Wow.
Let me spiral around it.
All right.
Okay. Look
Can
at
we
that.
have a
turning
look
with
at
me.
the
Why is
base
it turning
before we
with
do that?
Yeah,
What?
Suda wants to look at the base too
Okay,
first.
come wide, please.
Coming
Optical illusion.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah, yeah.
It's looking at you, Trevor.
Yeah. Look at me dead in the eye. Don't sample me.
Face tracking.
Yeah. Let's get a.
It makes
Okay,
me
zoom in
think
on the
of
base, please.
makes me think black coral because you can
I'm
see
sorry.
Zoom in on the base, please.
Okay, zoom in on the base.
you can see it twisting, so there's some
I
flexibility.
think it's a C-pan, actually.
You think?
Okay.
Hmm.
And there we go.
Wow.
That's huge.
Okay, come wide.
Coming
Let's
wide.
get this sample action happening.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And look at the large carcass next to it too.
I'm gonna go
On the ground.
here.
Yeah.
This is
Oh, and just to the left has another
Yeah.
little coral there.
yeah. See the very frail one. looking on
Not-
that
Mm-hmm.
boulder to the left.
Is that gonna stay?
Full